So in the title, you're expecting the best haircut that you've ever seen, that I've ever seen, and I'm about to show you the best haircut that I've ever done. Okay, it's not this mannequin. You've seen this mannequin 8 million times, but what I'm about to show you, I've been waiting about 14 years to see this, okay? And it's in here. This is, ladies and gentlemen, something that I have been working very hard towards getting, and it's finally arrived. And if you're not sure what it is, I'm going to do this unboxing here right in front of you because this is a moment to celebrate. And I've seen lots of people do this, but I'm doing it for the first time myself. Can you even go back this way? And wow, I can already see, oh my God, this thing is huge. All right, look at this. You've probably read this a million times, but you did it. One mission, one channel, and one more thing. 1 million subscribers. Congratulations, you may have started with just a few viewers, which, yes, that's how it started. But your incredible voice, passion, and creativity has now touched the lives of so many people around the world. And the community that you've built is immeasurably enriched by the stories that you've shared as you bring people together. Millions of people have watched my videos. To honor your incredible milestone, we are proud to present you with the Gold Creator Award. We hope that this special recognition will inspire you and remind you how much you mean to so many. We know this milestone is one of many that you have reached, with others yet to come. You are part of a dynamic group of creators who are building the next generation of new media companies. Every day, you are redefining how content is created and watched, one voice and one video at a time. It's a great privilege to be part of your journey. We can't wait to see what you do next. Yours sincerely, Susan, who is the CEO of YouTube, and here it is. So, just a quick journey of how this all started for me. Was about 14 years ago when I started the TheSalonGuy brand. I started it based off of two things. One, my mother who adopted me passed away, rest her soul. She was a woman who really raised me and brought me up, and she raised me as a widow. So when she passed, it was tough when she passed, but I wanted to take her energy and all the strength she had and turn it into something that I could channel. And then I went on YouTube. It was a funny thing. I went on YouTube and I was typing in motivational speeches, and I came across someone named Gary Vaynerchuk, and he had a video. It was something, I think it was, if you want to look it up, it was called Web 2.0, and then just search Gary Vaynerchuk Web 2.0, and he did a keynote speech. This was 14 or so years ago, and it's how to stop doing stuff you hate and how to turn your passion into a business. And I read his book called Crush It, which was about turning your passion to a business. And it was so new back then. It was basically, buy a video camera, get yourself out there, make a name for yourself. I was one of the first people on YouTube that long ago to start putting out hair content and creating a brand for myself. And there were a few others out there, but not many in the industry, like me as a hairstylist. And people were asking me, do you do hair? And I'm like, yeah, who wants to watch me cut hair? And I was doing motivational business videos. I wasn't even doing hair. And then all of a sudden, all right, you want to see me do hair? Okay, it was so random and I guess awkward, and that started the whole thing. I started doing hair tutorials, and then it just became a long, nonstop grind and long nonstop journey of building the TheSalonGuy as a brand. I wanted to be a media personality. I wanted to be like the Ryan Seacrest, a kind of a talk show host, a media correspondent in the salon industry. Followed around a couple of other people who were doing that, learned a lot from them, saw what they were doing, applied my own spin to it. Then I kind of took it out of the salon industry and then started interviewing the celebrities. That's why when you see on my channel me interviewing, and these videos are there, they're here on my channel, but interviewing people from TV shows and models, actors, whatever it is, it's all because that's what I wanted to do. And that's what got and elevated the TheSalonGuy brand to a much higher level. Then I became, somewhat of a internet celebrity or whatever, and I started showing up on TV and and all sorts of stuff, and the publicity and the media coverage of the Salon Guy, which is growing and growing and growing, going to red carpet events and doing fashion events, and I mean, there's basically my entire journey is here on my YouTube channel. I have over 2,000 videos here on YouTube, okay? If you ever want to go back, just go here and sort by like oldest, and you could see my journey of how I started until today. Majority of what I get today is, you're a bald guy, why am I listening to you? Or I find it funny that you're bald and you do hair. Like, wait, you have no hair, but you talk about it. Like, I mean, fine, that's where things have gone. That's, but I also get really awesome comments from people who watch my content, who purchase my products, who are very supportive. But in order to get where I'm at right now, it's taken a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, a lot of passion, a lot of dedication. I live by the motto that failure is not an option. I can't let my mother rest her soul down. I can't let myself down. So failure is not an option. I have not given up. So if you're in a situation where you're trying to break through that wall and you're just at that right moment, but you're not seeing where you want to go, once you break through that wall, it's a whole new level. It's a whole new experience. It's a whole new journey for you because you've made it. You now made it through the threshold of what you thought would hold you back. Just when you're ready to give up, you break through. And I'm telling you, it's like a whole other world out there because you just elevated yourself to the next level. There's all different levels when it comes to building a brand. And me, as a salon guy, I've been a hairstylist, even though I'm kind of retired from seeing clients and things. But like, I've been a hairstylist for probably 28 years. I've worked for L'Oreal. I was 20 years old working for L'Oreal in a suit, doing models and training other hairstylists. I worked for Paul Mitchell. I used to train, thousands and thousands of hairstylists, go to hair shows, be on stage, educating. I've really been fortunate with what I've seen in the industry. So essentially, I'm an industry expert. Everyone and their cat nowadays does hair on YouTube, has product lines, and they never spent an hour in the beauty industry as a professional. I went to cosmetology school for 2 years. I've trained in London, Vidal Sassoon in London, and in New York City. I've done all sorts of stuff to build up my credibility as an expert in the salon industry. And that's why I'm the salon guy, okay? And it's not just I'm some random bald guy. But I've made a lot of shifts in my journey, and my product line is something I'm very passionate about. I'm an entrepreneur. That's what it comes down to. I never really share this side of me or this type of stuff with you, but I've given keynote speeches to hundreds of people about this type of topic and motivating and trying to inspire and how to educate people with marketing and branding. That's something I was very passionate about, and companies used to really hire me a lot to do this stuff. Because I am the living example of my own sweat equity, right? It's all sweat equity. I'm a business now, so I make YouTube videos still to this day 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I'm that committed to YouTube. I'm that committed to my brand. And of course, one day I'd love to retire, sell the company, and do well. But that's, in a nutshell, that's my journey, you know what I mean? And I've left the industry. I've tried all sorts of different careers. I put my life on the line, for a community and for a country. And I did 6 years service I did police, I did fire, I used to hunt down fugitives. After 9/11, I got out and I went back to being, I said I wanted to go back to doing something where it's safe, so I went back to the salon industry. And, it's a long, long journey that most people would not want to go through or make the sacrifices to do so. So, that's my story in a nutshell. So now, let's look at this gold play button. And I truly appreciate you for listening and supporting and being here with me on this journey. And I think it's kind of cool. This is what you see in the background. This is the sun. I mean, look at this. This is a reflection from the sun on the wall. It's kind of cool, actually. All right, so here we go. I cannot believe how big this gold play button is. And ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look how, it's like, this is massive, this thing. Wow. Presented to the Salon Guy for passing 1 million subscribers. There it is. Look at that, the Salon Guy. That's so cool, man. I can't believe this. This is the best haircut I've ever done, right here. 2,000 plus videos on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 5 days a week. I'm posting content for you all, and I really appreciate all of your support. And, you know, if you want to leave a comment, I'd appreciate it, but it's important that you know who I am as a person, as an individual, as an entrepreneur, as a creator, and this means the world to me. So thank you all so much for subscribing, for putting up with my bad jokes, for buying my hair products, and seeing this bald head do hair tutorials on YouTube. Thank you guys. Love you all so much.